Time Spook here, and I got something really cool to show you here, guys. And I'm out and about, so it's kind of a good time to show you an EDC item. And this comes from my friend Chris over at Dragobarsupply, and there's going to be a link in the description below. Chris also makes or sells a lot of prepper caches, basically is what I call them. They're food preparations that you can have put up that are going to last for years and years. They're in strong containers, so mice and rats and stuff like that aren't going to be able to get in them if you have them stored somewhere. Just immaculate stuff. He sells some EDC gear. He's got some knives over there. He sells a very cool thing that's called a spar tool, and I want you guys to go check that out. It's a very strong and versatile shovel that has a lot of stuff going for it, basically. But what I'm going to show you here today, he sent this over to have a look at. He also sells these right here. And this is a fidget spinner knife. At first, when I first saw them, I was thinking, maybe that's gimmicky. But I absolutely love this thing. For one, for the fidget aspect of it. But for two, that it's a very well-made knife in AUS 8. Become basically my EDC knife for everyday carry. Very nice jimping on it, razor sharp. It's got kind of like a nitride type coating on it, so it's not going to rust very easy at all. Like I said, very good jimping. Aluminum milled out scales. It has a nice little pocket clip, so just a really nice little EDC knife. It's a liner lock, and it's at about 50%, which is right where I like them. Just an immaculate little EDC knife. He's got a lot of different items over there though, guys, so I want you guys to go check him out and give him a sub and a like. He's a search and rescue guy, so he's out doing really good things for the community and for anybody else. And this thing is very cool. So we're gonna have another video of it, but I wanted to get this out just to have you guys go out and give him a like. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel as well where you can see some of the products over there. And as well, he's got, like I said, at the actual supply store where he has a lot of cool stuff. I'm actually myself looking into sometime trying to find out about getting some of the supplies for prepping that he has. But some really good detent. So just go check out the website. It's going to be a link in the description to it. So he's just a very good friend of mine too as well. Super nice guy, and he knows his stuff when it comes to survival, guys. That's the main thing a lot of people don't think about. When you're talking about bushcraft and talking about stuff like that, skills are good to have, but if you don't have the supplies to back up some of the skills, if you get into a situation, guys, you're not going to be able to do as much as you'd be able to do if you had the skills and the supplies. Somewhere like Dragobarsupply, you're going to be able to get the supplies, and then you learn the skills either at the same time or sort of afterwards, and you've got the supplies and the skill. That's what I need to get more into doing, guys. I've learned some decent skills over my years of being outside and doing things. But and some of the supplies, I have lots of gear, outdoors gear, but I mean, putting away food, putting away medicine, things like that, that's the type of stuff you can look at over at Dragobar is, the food aspect of it, and a whole bunch of other stuff, guys. He's got an awesome little site going on. Be a link in the description anyway. So it's just Spook signing out. This is a meteorite fidget spinner knife. If anything, even if you just like this product, it's an awesome little EDC knife. It's my favorite EDC knife right now. Like I said, AUS 8 steel, and you don't have to worry about it, guys. Some people are thinking fidget spinner, a knife that's going to spin around, but just the retention of it, and that's very well made by meteorite. It's never going to open, guys. I've had this for going on over a month, I would say, and I spin it 1,000,000 times a day, and not once did I ever think that blade was going to come out. And I flicked it 1,000 times too, just to get it broke in. So it flicks really well, and I've never once been worried about it going and messing up. So if anything, for a cool gift, so check out Chris, check out what he's doing over there. Good friend of Spook's. Tell him Spook sent you, and you'll probably see this again in my upcoming EDC video. So stay safe, guys. Spook signing out.